Should we give them a little preview for the live viewers?
The live viewers
of video.
Yeah,
we're doing a video.
we're giving you the treat of video with the audio.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So now we'll start the show.
So take a look.
And we'll start the show.
And we'll start it now.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start it now. Let's record. I have to do this really.
Do a sound check.
Sound check.
Check. 1, 2.
Okay, perfect.
Is it good?
It's perfect.
Just do it.
Okay.
Send it.
3, 2, 1. Starting the recording now. I'm going to hit it. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the Mid-Season Form Podcast. We're excited to be here for our first video episode.
First video, live video.
Live,
but not really.
Live video.
There's video there.
And it's being recorded live.
Right there.
On that.
And we're here, audio. And we're here.
And we're here.
We're here live.
On Thursday.
Yes. Thursday morning. We're back to the regular Thursday morning breakfast with the Awesomes.
Back to our live videos.
Saturday morning. And there's
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Thursday. And we're really excited to be here. We're brought to you by so many wonderful sponsors, namely Willis Thompson, our dear friend, dear supporter of the show. A great guy. We love him to death. We're also brought to you by our Premium Platinum Plus member.
You forgot.
Phenomenal.
Don't forget.
Phenomenal Premium Platinum Plus member, L-Dog Parks. Great supporter of the show. He's done a lot for the show.
He has done a lot for the show, and I feel like he's done a lot for you.
He's done a lot for me personally.
Hey, he's done a lot for me.
He's done a lot for me personally.
Yeah.
I can say that for sure.
You can attest.
100%.
He just kind of does a lot for everybody.
Yeah, he does.
He's a good guy.
And we love him to death.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. We're also brought to you by our hat sponsors, Matt and Vicky Schulte, of which we are currently donning.
You messed it up.
I know. I was trying to show the video that the hats are currently donned.
They're right there.
Let's do it again. Of which we are currently donning for the recording of the episode, as per usual.
You got a taste of how that normally goes.
We'll go back and cut it out.
Yeah, cut.
And we're always grateful to have their support.
Yeah, they're good people too.
They're very good people.
From what you tell me.
Right.
And I know them.
And I mean it.
Yeah.
And I mean it.
You mean well, and they mean well.
Yeah.
And they're great people.
Yeah.
And we love the hats.
And thank you for the support. We're also brought to you by Greg, the G-Man Latham. Your father.
My father.
Your father.
Yes.
Whom we love so dearly.
Who has also done lots for us.
He has done a lot for us.
And he does a lot for the show.
Yeah. Personally and show-wise.
Avid listener.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good guy. We can.
Let's call him later.
We'll call him later and talk about something.
Braves.
Baseball.
Because he went to the game.
He went to a game.
We'll call him and talk to him later. So a little teaser.
A little teaser there for you.
And G-Man, if you're listening live.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Jimothy.
Yeah, that's
Jimothy
back there. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know.
He's got a new app on his phone.
Hopefully this is like the airplane a few weeks ago and they actually can't hear it, but I'm pretty sure they can.
I think this might be a little louder than the airplane or the train.
That's okay.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh,
and
dogs.
Dog barking.
Yeah. We're also brought to you by
Jude.
Our mothers and Jude.
Jude is a sponsor.
And Jude is a sponsor. And we're brought to you by our mothers. They've also done a lot for us and for the show.
Yes, always.
Always. And we're grateful to have
always and forever.
Yeah.
And of the past.
And previously as well.
Previously, which is, I guess, always.
Yeah.
Always.
I think that plays.
Yeah.
It's all encompassing.
Nice. All inclusive.
Sure.
But all encompassing.
Uh-huh. And so, we're grateful to have that support.
That was really smooth. That was a good, smooth first couple minutes.
Very smooth.
I think we went through that really well.
Hey, we're working out the kinks.
We're working out we got the video. We're a little nervous.
We got the video going.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's
first time on camera.
First time on camera, yeah. It's a lot of pressure, so
yeah.
Just bear with us.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Should we dive right in?
Yes, let's dive right in after that.
So we are in the midst of the NBA play-in tournament for the playoffs. Basketball. The Hawks won last night against the Hornets of Charlotte.
Yeah, they kind of killed them.
Blew them out.
Killed is harsh. I don't mean to say kill.
Right.
That's the bad. We don't say that word here.
No, we don't say the kid.
But they beat the crap out of them.
They beat them pretty good. We also don't say the C word though.
Sorry. We'll bleep that one out.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out.
Bleep that one out.
Should we start there or should we not? Or should we
kind of
do
did
something different? Let's just start there.
You kind of did already.
Yeah,
the Hawks did that and they won.
They won. So now they'll play Cleveland on Friday.
Yeah.
For a chance to get the 8 seed.
Yeah, we're doing all this to get the 8 seed, which isn't great.
It's not great.
But dare I say, we were just talking about in our prep, our deep prep that we did. The East is like very. They're all like jumbled.
Yeah. For those
Like, I
on
think-
video right now, you can see
Jumbled.
jumbled. Yeah.
No, if you look here, which I'm doing now currently,
Yeah.
like, we only finished, like, we were the 9 seed going into play-in. We're only 10 games
Sure.
behind the 1 seed Miami Heat.
It's kind of crazy.
That's not that many games.
It's not.
So, I mean, we've been playing well the last month or so.
No. We've been playing very well.
Really, really well at home.
Yeah.
Some crazy streak at home.
Yeah. Crazy at home.
I forgot the numbers. We can say Jimothy will
Jimothy,
can
bring that
do
to
anything
us.
good back there. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah. So I mean, who knows? You can get it as 8 seed, and I don't know. I don't think
Makes
that
some
matchup
noise.
with Miami.
It's not.
That's
a bad
not a
matchup.
typical 1-8 matchup.
It's not a bad matchup.
It's not a bad matchup.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's definitely a beatable Miami team.
It's
I
a
would
beatable
say.
Miami team.
It's a beatable.
It's a
Miami.
beatable Miami team.
I obviously they got the 1 seed, but I don't.
They got the 1 seed.
There are teams that I would like to play less than them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's all stacked up there. Like I said, I mean, you got Boston, Milwaukee, and Philly are the 2, 3, 4, but they all finished with the exact same record.
Yeah.
So you got 4 teams. Your top 4 seeds are within 2 games of each other. Then even
Yeah.
after that, Toronto and Chicago,
Chicago.
5 and 7 games behind Miami. So yeah, just very jumbled.
It's jumbled.
It's jumbled.
It's
That's the East right there.
Yeah.
Well, that's not.
Right.
Jumbled.
They're jumbled though.
They're there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd even rather play the Heat than like the Nets, the 7 seed. You know what I mean?
The Nets are a really good 7 seed.
Right. So.
yeah. Them and that Boston Brooklyn matchup. I believe that was a matchup last year as well.
Yeah, it was.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. So it's
Kyrie
not
playing
it's not an
Boston.
unfavorable matchup for us.
No.
I'll say that.
No.
I'll
But we
say
have to beat Cleveland.
we got to beat Cleveland on Friday.
In Cleveland, so it'll be
At
tough.
Cleveland. I think Jared Allen will be back. I don't know that for sure.
That's your thing, dude. You gotta tell me that.
That is kind of my whole
That's
thing.
your thing.
That is kind of my whole
That's
thing.
your deal, dude.
Tracking the Jared Allen injury alert.
Yeah, that's your thing,
Watch.
dude. You've been all over that.
Yeah. So he might be back. I don't know.
He might be.
He also might not.
He might not. He might be.
But either way, I mean, their front court is pretty good.
He's questionable.
He's questionable,
He's questionable.
Yeah.
He's 23. He looks
ethically
He
and basketball wise.
could pass for 40,
Yeah, he could.
but he's
The
23.
throw goes crazy.
Yeah, the stash and the fro. Good player though.
Yeah, he's a good player.
But yeah, he's questionable. So
a little bit questionable.
we're not sure if he's gonna play.
Yeah. So maybe he will. Maybe he won't.
It's nebulous.
It's nebulous. But I mean, it's we're 3-1 against them.
I did not know that.
We are 3-1 against them this
Okay.
year.
Okay.
This year, so I mean, you got to
So
feel
at
good
least
about
one
that.
win. At least one of those wins was in Cleveland. Had to be.
Oh,
maybe
it
two.
had to
Maybe
be.
2 of them.
It had to be
Maybe 2 of them.
right, but I don't know.
I don't know either. But
Yeah.
at least one of them had to be because of math.
It had to be.
It had to be.
You got to think, and so yeah, I mean, hopefully we can go in there and get a win and gonna keep it rolling.
And then you have a straight path to the finals.
It's a straight shot.
Straight shot to the finals. Yeah, I mean, hey Jude.
Jude,
Yeah, I mean, last year, you want to get in the shot.
come here, Jude.
I'm getting the shot.
Come here. Right
There
here.
he
There
is.
it is. He's live. Look, Jude. You're live on camera.
This is the.
No one's watching.
This is
live.
what you heard earlier, probably. He's getting a little camera shy.
Yeah, no one's watching live, but we're recording it live, so that's good. We'll take off.
So yeah, basketball.
So yeah, should we? I don't know.
What else is happening?
Predictions?
Yeah,
For the
dude.
playoffs? Since the playoffs
Absolutely,
are
because
starting
I'm
now?
ready for it.
Oh, me too. I've been thinking about it a lot.
So what are your predictions?
Well, I think that
Yeah,
we'll have
it's right
a
here.
pretty good. Let's do the East first, since it's right there.
It's right here.
I don't know.
And remember, that's the jumbled.
It's jumbled up. I'll take the Sixers. They'll play the Raptors, and then the winner of us. I'm going Sixers coming out of the East.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, I am. I'm dead serious.
Joel Embiid, good
and,
player,
And Harden, James Harden.
and James Harden. Is Embiid gonna get the MVP?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be Jokic again.
I don't know. Could go either way.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be one of those two.
Yeah. What's your pick for the East?
Dang it, dude.
No,
That's tough.
no, I know.
I'm not gonna say the 76ers because you did.
You can though if you want.
I could. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Milwaukee again.
Ooh, okay.
3 seed.
Yeah.
Obviously, they just won it all.
Yeah.
So they've got the experience now. You got Giannis still. Giannis is
Yeah.
gonna Giannis.
Sometimes it just comes down to who's like the best player in the world, and it might be Giannis.
Giannis is a beast.
Yeah,
And
he's an animal.
really likable.
No, he's a great guy.
I want him to be on the Hawks.
I wouldn't mind it.
Could we make that happen?
Hey.
Hey, wait, isn't he a free agent coming up?
Little tradesies? Yeah, I think after this year.
Just saying.
Hey,
Something to think. It's something to think about.
it's something to think about.
It's something to think about. So yeah, I'll go with Milwaukee. I don't know why, other than the reasons I just said. So I guess I do know why.
Yeah, you know exactly
I
why.
said why.
You know exactly why.
Obviously, we both really think the Hawks, but we're just not going to show.
No,
our
we know
Hawks.
for a fact the Hawks.
We're just not going to show our favoritism because we never do.
I'm just saying who's going to get second.
And that's what we,
'Cause the
that's
Hawks
how
are
we
gonna
that's how we
win.
prefaced it. Yeah.
Right.
That's how we prefaced it. And
Right.
So that's what we meant. So that's it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And yeah, should we do the Western Conference or
Let's do the West.
let's do the Western?
Now I want you guys to keep in mind the West is not as jumbled.
No, it's
It's more.
spaced out.
They're like everywhere.
Right. It's spaced out.
It's spaced out. You had the Suns kind of run away with this.
Suns are very good.
They clinched the 1 seed a while ago.
Yeah.
They
Let's say 64 wins.
they won 64 games, franchise record. And you got Memphis as a 2, Golden State, Dallas, Utah, and Denver. Your top 6 in the non-play-in.
Sure.
Now the play-in you had Minnesota and the Clippers, but
But
that already happened.
yeah,
And Minnesota beat the Clippers, so
Yeah.
the Clippers are done.
Clippers are no. They're playing.
They're not done because they're the 8 seed.
They're gonna play the.
They're playing the Pels because the Spurs are done.
Yes.
That happened.
Yes, that did happen.
The Spurs are done. That's what I meant to
Spurs
say.
are done.
Spurs are out, and yeah,
They'll play tomorrow as well.
they'll play tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And then they'll lock down. Then we'll have the 8 seed. So the Timberwolves are the 7 seed.
Timberwolves are the 7th seed.
Sure.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's just not as jumbled.
It's not as
I
jumbled.
know that.
It's
for
not
a
as
fact.
jumbled.
What's crazy about the West, the Lakers didn't make it even into the play-in tournament.
Yeah.
Pretty wild, because they should have been a very good team, and they turned out to be not a good team at all.
They turned out to be pretty bad.
Pretty bad team. Yeah, there were some highlights late in this, like a month ago. No, even more recent than that.
Sure.
They're like fighting to stay in the playoff hunt, and like some of the stuff they did, like I don't understand it.
Right.
It was bad. It's bad basketball.
It was bad.
Bad basketball.
Russ looked really bad.
Russ looked really bad. There was only that Russ, LeBron, and AD played together. Because I know that this was talked about with LeBron. It was only like 20 games.
Sure.
And he talked about that. But like those, it wasn't 20, but whatever number it was, they were like one game over 500 that they did all play together. So was that really the problem?
You gotta think, right?
Sometimes when you have all this,
Who knows?
there he goes again. On that guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Crazy the Lakers didn't make it. They suck. LeBron still played well.
Yeah. Did he get the scoring title? I don't know.
No. Yes. No.
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
What's his name did?
A different guy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Embiid.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Embiid
almost
locked it
had his
up
third.
when DeRozan got sat the last night of the regular season.
Yeah. Nice.
So LeBron made a score.
Nice.
Jude.
You keep talking. I'm gonna go shut this window.
You want me to keep talking?
Yeah. Keep talking.
Yeah, so basketball. So Lakers did not make it. Pretty wild. So I don't know, dude. In the West, like I said, we just ran through the seeds. It's kind of hard to go not the Suns, but then you're gonna have the same. I would have the same finals as last
matchup.
year, which was a good matchup.
It's happened before in the history of the NBA.
It's happened before.
No.
I don't know, dude. What do you think? Okay, are you gonna go Suns or?
I'm gonna pick the Suns, but I want the Grizzlies to do it.
I like the Grizzlies because
I
I
like the
love
Grizzlies.
Morant.
Yeah.
Morant's probably my favorite. I was just
Yeah.
talking about
Say
Giannis.
it. No, say it.
I almost said it, but then
You almost said it.
I almost said my favorite
You
non-Hawk,
almost
but
said it. You're right there.
Giannis and Morant. It's right there.
It's right
It's
there.
jumbled.
Dude. It's all. It's
Those two
very
are jumbled. So, okay. So you're going Phoenix,
Unless you want them, then I'll take the Grizzlies.
or we could both pick Phoenix. We could both do it.
Let's do it. Gentleman's agreement.
Gentlemen's agreement. Phoenix.
You all saw it. Gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, right.
You wish.
Phoenix.
Yeah. So Phoenix.
Phoenix and Milwaukee, for me.
And Phoenix and
Philly.
the Philly.
Double P.
Oh, nice.
Double P finals.
Yeah, double P
That's what
finals.
they'll call it, probably.
Yeah, I mean all over the news and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's basketball. I mean, I don't really have anything.
Who's going to
else.
win it?
It's gonna be the Suns. They're gonna finally
They're going to do it.
get one. Chris Paul's gonna get him a ring.
Yeah. D-Book and Paul.
D-Book.
They're going to get it done.
DeAndre Ayton.
We're the best team in the league by a pretty big margin, record-wise.
Oh yeah.
So you got to think.
You gotta think.
You got to think they're going to do it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. So.
But the Hawks, really.
Who's gonna win it for you though?
The Suns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're there. We're on the
Yeah.
same page. Same page.
But the Hawks could get it done.
The Hawks will get it done.
Yeah, they definitely.
But
will.
probably won't.
No.
But could.
It might.
They're playing well now. So maybe peaking at the right time.
Hey.
To make a little run.
Hey.
Who knows?
You always got a puncher's chance though, you know.
I've got a puncher's chance. It's just they're gonna have to get through like multiple, like probably 3 teams out of. Well. Yeah, I mean Miami, Boston, Milwaukee, and Philly. You'd have to beat.
You don't have to play all of them.
You wouldn't have to play all of them because they're gonna beat each other.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just don't know if we could get by.
We gotta beat Cleveland first.
Gotta be Cleveland first, and that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
You gotta get by Cleveland,
Right.
and then we'll be the 8 seed.
And then it's a straight shot.
Straight shot in after that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's basketball for you.
that's basketball.
Should we do an ad break and then?
Yeah.
Can I keep going? We're also brought to you by Carter Cross. Carter Cross, our dear friend, your support of the show. We love him to death. Always grateful to have that support.
Yeah.
We're also brought to you by Barra Slevins. Barra Slevins, another great support of the show.
She's good people.
Yeah, possibly our number 1 fan.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say it.
We're always grateful to have that support. I'll say that she's possibly our number 1 fan. Always grateful to have that support. It means the world to us. We're also brought to you by Tommy P. Whomst I need to text right now about the men's league.
You have to.
I gotta text him.
You have
I'll
to.
do that in a minute.
You have to.
Always grateful to have his support.
He seems like a cool guy.
No. He's an unbelievable guy.
Can't wait to hang with him again.
No. We have to.
Yeah.
Because he's a great guy. And we're grateful to have his support.
Of course.
We're also brought to you by, brand new sponsor, Cody Braun.
Hey, that's right. Yeah.
Cody Braun, brand new sponsor.
Cody Braun, yeah.
He was our bracket challenge winner,
Which we announced.
which we announced.
We announced again.
We're announcing it now.
Breaking news.
And now he is a sponsor.
Yeah, because he humbly. He humbly denied the winnings.
He returned the
He
reward.
returned the rewards, the big
Double R.
the big money reward.
Yeah.
Big
RTR. Return the rewards.
RTR.
And RTR.
Big money, no whammies. He returned it and said, "Give me a sponsorship."
Yeah.
So here we are.
Yeah,
he's,
Cody.
He's a sponsor.
Thank you for the support. It means the world to us. It really does.
It really does.
Especially someone with that much knowledge.
Yeah. He knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff.
Because, like I said, I mean, we had that episode last year about the Maggie May rule. He knew his stuff about angels in the outfield. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And that kind of led him. That kind of leaked over into his college basketball.
It spilled
knowledge.
over.
And that continued this year because he won the bracket challenge.
Yeah.
So he just kind of.
And he's a good guy.
He knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And now he's a sponsor. So congrats on being a sponsor.
Yeah.
And also congrats on winning again.
Yeah.
Because now you're here because of that.
Right. So yeah, good for you, Cody. Grateful to have that support. Yeah. So should we move on to baseball?
Yes.
So the Braves started up.
The Braves started up. We went to the opener.
We went to the home opener.
They lost.
Yeah. Game was a bit of a dud, but the festivities beforehand.
A lot of festivities. All week, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
We love that word here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-4 start for the Braves. So like kind of a little not great.
Not great.
A little not great.
A little bit not great. I mean, we've got some decent individual performances.
Sure.
From some guys. The starting pitching hasn't been great.
No.
Obviously, it's early.
It's early.
We're not going to hit the panic button yet.
No. Hey, we did this for a while last year.
Yeah, we did.
For a long while.
We did.
Even like into July, we were pretty much done with them. And
Right.
look what happened.
Look what happened.
So who would we be to sit here and be panicking after 7 games?
Right.
We'd be idiots.
We'd be idiots.
We'd be idiots.
But
Are you panicking?
no, I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. There's a small part of me that's like, okay, here's what I'll compare it to, right? So the Hawks last year, we go on a crazy run in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
and then because of that, we don't really make any changes to the team, and now we end up with a 9 seed.
Sure.
Not a great year. I mean, not a bad year. Not a bad year.
No.
Not as good as we thought we were going to be after that big playoff run.
Fair.
Now we look at the Braves. Insane playoff run. Won the whole thing,
We won the whole thing.
didn't we?
That's an insane playoff run.
Insane playoff
We
run.
did win the whole thing.
Insane playoff run, and then we made a couple changes to the roster.
Olsen being the big thing.
Olsen being the big thing, which wasn't really of our own volition, kind of out of
Nice.
necessity,
Nice.
if you will.
Oh well.
And so I don't know. I mean, there's like a small part of me that's like, what if we aren't actually that good and we just got crazy hot?
No, yeah, that's a real fear.
It's right,
It's a real fear.
if you're watching on video, the fear's like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not huge.
Wait, that or smaller?
Yeah, it's about right there.
Yeah.
That's actually about right. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's
that's-
not a huge fear, but
It's
a
a real.
little bit.
It's not huge, but it's real.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
No, that's fair. I mean, I think a lot. I mean, yeah, the run last year, it was obviously just like we got hot at the right time,
Right.
but yeah, then it was like, well, you did it without Acuna,
What about Acuna?
which is that kind of plays on the other side of it, right?
It's
You
on the
didn't
other
have your
side.
best player,
It's on the other side.
and we still don't have him,
Right.
and we need him.
But we will have him.
We will have him hopefully in like
A week.
2 or 3 weeks. A week.
A week and a day, I think. Isn't it
Actually?
22nd?
He's coming back on the 22nd.
I thought that's what they said originally.
DH.
The 22nd.
That'd be great. I thought it was gonna be May.
I don't know.
Hey.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but-
sure I saw the 22nd though.
Either way, we need him back soon. That'll be a big change to the lineup. Even though it's one guy, we just change a lot.
Yeah, he brings a lot to
You
the
won't
team.
have Dickerson or Arcia
Yeah.
being your DH. Ozuna, presumably, will move to the DH.
Right.
Yeah, your lineup just gets a lot better.
Yeah,
Have
100%.
Acuna at the top, move everyone down one probably,
Unless you rearrange.
unless you rearrange, which we very well could.
Right.
But generally speaking, Ronnie's going to be at the top
Ronnie's going to be at the top.
because he's proven that he loves
Yeah.
that leadoff spot.
And I like Olsen at the 2 spot.
Hey, Olsen's been kidding me.
Come on now.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, look at his numbers versus Freddie Freeman's.
Hey. Hey.
That's
We don't mean
that's all I'm gonna
anything
say.
by it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Somebody needed to say it.
I will say he's very slow,
He's very slow.
which I didn't know.
Something to think about.
There's something to think about that he's slow.
Yeah.
But hey, that's all right.
That's
Just
okay.
hit dingers.
Yeah. You don't have to sprint for that.
Great player.
Yeah.
Good looking guy.
Really good looking guy.
I think we're still the best looking team in
Super hot.
baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Have to be.
Gotta be.
Lost Freddie, but dare I say you improved
Upgrade.
with that switch?
No, 100%.
You lost because 5 years younger too. 5 years
Oh,
younger
yeah.
and he's hotter.
Yeah. The youth is what really does
The
it.
youth is what does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the sleeper for you. There are times when Darno, I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
he's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
Like when he was cutting up the other night
Yeah.
when D. Gordon hit him. He was
Yeah.
on the ground smiling. It was just like, oh,
Yeah.
good looking
I
guy.
can see it. I mean,
Sleeper.
his face is a little too square for me.
Yeah, he's got a square face.
You know?
He's got a square face.
Not like in a bad way.
No.
Obviously.
No, and hey, all power to him.
All power to him.
Yeah, he's a sleeper.
He is a sleeper.
But I mean that respectfully.
Of course.
Respectfully, he's a sleeper. I'm trying to word this. How do I word this without being disrespectful? Because I would never want to be disrespectful.
No, of course not.
He sneaks up on you.
He sneaks up on you.
There are times you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. There's times you're like, oh wow, he's really ugly. Not in a bad way.
No.
Not in a bad way.
Again, Travis, if you're listening, or Travis's wife.
Yeah.
Or any of the
Or his
Darnell
brother.
family. Chase.
Chase.
Who was a former Brave
Former Brave.
during our dark years.
Yeah.
We mean well, but yeah, it's just like, wow,
Yeah.
he could be ugly.
Yeah. But also like, wow, oh, cool.
But
Not
he's
bad.
the guy at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
She takes the glasses off.
He takes off the catcher's mask.
He was the beautiful one all along, and now
Yeah.
he's the most important thing in my life right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was an office quote, so quasi office quote, quasi office
Mixed
quote,
in.
but also real,
Interspersed.
interspersed. It was jumbled.
Yeah, it was all jumbled.
So, anyways, yeah, the Braves played.
Yeah, the Braves played.
They played 7 games. Now we start a series in San Diego.
Should we call in the G-Man?
Do we want to?
Should we?
Should we?
Yeah.
See if he answers.
Let's take a poll. Yeah, they said yeah.
As they do it.
They said yeah.
Okay.
So let's call them in.
Okay.
Let's get him on the horn.
This is my dad, the sponsor.
We can ask him about the park. What he thinks about the park this year.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Because there are some cool things that we like from that one game that we went to on Thursday.
I like Truist.
I like about it. Well, I like Truist, but some of the new things they're doing.
Sure.
We'll get his perspective on it. It'll be good to kind of get some thoughts on
We'll get
that.
his thoughts on it.
Yeah, we'll get his thoughts. We'll ring him up. Hopefully he picks up.
We'll see. Hopefully he's not like Kyle.
Pick up. Can you imagine?
He usually. My dad's
That's the
usually
last
pretty
thing
good.
we need is another Kyle.
He's usually see. There he is. Hey Dad, what you doing?
Walking.
Where are you walking?
Just in the neighborhood.
I'm just wondering. You're live on mid-season form right now.
You're live.
Really?
No one's listening live, but we are recording live.
And we did add video.
And
but
we
they
got
can,
video.
So they can see me holding the phone.
Yeah, I can't understand how that's worked in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, appreciate the dog ass. What's the topic today? Thanks for that heads up, by the way.
Yeah, of
Oh
course.
sure.
Well, of course we knew we were gonna do it way before.
Oh
so.
yeah, we planned this out a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we were talking Braves. We wanted to get your perspective on the on Truist Park, what it's like this year.
Just
As I understand, you went to the game
yesterday. Yeah, he went yesterday. He did. Him and my mom both.
and we went on Thursday, a week ago from today.
A week ago from today.
Um,
I mean, I don't know. We're talking baseball. Just any thoughts on the Braves, Truist, anything you want to talk about, really?
Well, the Braves. I like the Braves again. As you guys know,
Sure.
For a while there, they made me mad years ago, and it kind of became a fan of another team a little bit.
sure.
Which we're not going to talk about.
We're not
Won
gonna
me back over in the last 2 years. It's fun to watch Acuna and Albies. I really do enjoy watching those guys play.
Oh yeah, good
So
players.
that really kind of got me back a little bit,
Sure.
And then last year, of course, was a lot of fun to watch. So.
Oh yeah.
The most fun.
But, so yeah, they got me back. So the Braves I like. Truist not so much.
There it is.
Truist not so much.
Truist not so much. Yeah,
Wow.
he's got some traumatic experiences with Truist.
I've had some really, really tough situations at that place. Sure have.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Legal trouble or?
Austin's already heard this, but Austin Parsons, you want to hear it, I'll tell it to you.
That's what
Well,
we're here for.
well, first of all, I should ask: is it legal trouble that you're in? Because if so, we should probably stop the recording.
No, it can't close. It can't close yesterday.
Okay.
Tension's boiled over a bit.
Really close to, some the police maybe having to get involved.
Sure.
We stopped shy of that.
Yeah.
So here's what happened.
Uh oh.
So about 3 years ago, our company has season tickets.
Sure.
And so they put us on the A list for season ticket holders, right?
Oh, let's go.
So they sent us the bag, right? The clear bag that you have to take into the stadium.
Okay.
For the purpose of taking it in the stadium.
I brought that bag home for my wife to use as her purse to take everything into the stadium.
Sure. Sweet lady, by the way.
And that's the bag we use, a few times a year every time we go to the game.
Sure.
Fellow sponsor.
So yesterday, the guy outside the game, right before we were scanning my ticket, said, "Sir, you're not going to be able to take that bag into the stadium."
Okay.
I'm like, "Sir, this bag was given to me by the Atlanta Braves."
Right.
To do this.
Personally delivered.
That doesn't matter, sir. It's too large. You can't go into the game.
Okay.
I received that as a season ticket holder that this was sent to me. I'm an A-list member. And he said, "Oh, well, in that case, you're probably going to the game." So A-list members can take a different bag into the game, obviously, than non-A-list members.
Okay.
So that was interesting.
Interesting.
So we get inside, and then another lady says, "Oh, no, you can't do that yet." So we have the same discussion.
Sure.
And she finally says, "Well, in the future, you'll have to use the A-list gate."
Oh.
Did you know there was one of those?
I did not know that.
They put in an A-list gate this year somewhere. I don't know where it is. I just was coming out to the battery and then walk in the game.
Sure. As you do.
So anyway, they made me in. We avoided police interaction, so that was good.
Oh, that's always good.
Always
It's
good to
always
avoid
good.
police interaction.
No, that's well, I'm sorry that happened to you. When we were there on Thursday, people had brought food into the park.
I mentioned this to them yesterday.
Which
that,
I didn't know
that
was
we
a
saw
thing.
this.
We not figured that out either. We saw a lot of people with food, and then we heard several people being told you can't bring that food
Yikes.
I have to figure that one out myself.
See, you would hate for that to happen
You would hate for that.
if you try to bring it and then it goes to waste.
Well, G-Man, if you don't mind my asking, you don't have to tell us everything, but were the contents of the bag the problem, or was it the bag itself?
It was the bag itself.
Okay.
The size.
There's nothing in the bag except sunglasses and, whatever my wife carries around with her.
No contraband, you're saying.
No contraband.
That's good.
No liquor, no knives, no guns. It was all pretty okay stuff.
It's all
Pretty
kosher.
okay.
It's all kosher. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
So Truist is on the bad list.
Well, Truist was kind of already on his bad list.
Well, yeah, parking. See, and I also had
Oh yeah.
tickets. My company gets Wednesday, the tickets to the day games, but we don't get a parking pass because our parking pass is for the B9 lot
Sure.
that you cannot park in on day games because it's a business parking lot.
The workers are there.
So, I have yet to figure out how they built the stadium where they can have adequate parking, but
Right.
that's another story.
Yeah.
He digresses.
It seems like a flaw of theirs.
Yeah.
I'm no expert.
Of course, you can always take Marta there, right? So, no, you can't.
Here we
There
go.
it is.
Give it to him.
There
baby.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we did talk about this yesterday. It would be wonderful to add a Marta lineup that way.
I don't see why they don't.
It'd be great.
Really would.
It'd be great. So
Make
if
a lot of sense.
someone's listening that can make that happen.
Yeah,
It
Mr.
seems
Marta.
like seems like an easy enough thing.
Mr. Jim Marta, if you're listening.
Somebody with the planning committee should have gone to, I don't know, New York, Chicago.
Yeah.
Really, a lot. Yeah,
to name
a
a few.
lot of cities.
Yeah.
A lot of cities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should maybe thought that through a little bit better, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still a Braves fan, right?
Sure.
The-
Sure.
The team on the field has nothing to do with the idiots that plan the stadium or the idiots working the game. So,
That's
Right.
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 Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Amen.
No. Yeah. That's good. That's sometimes it can be tough to separate the two.
It can be.
It can be.
It
but
can be.
I'm glad you. Well, so let me ask you this. I know that y'all have a trip planned this weekend to go
Yeah.
to a stadium out in Denver, as I understand. Will your A-list bag be allowed in the stadium in Colorado?
Ooh.
I haven't even concerned myself with that because my wife will not be attending.
Okay.
Larson and I,
But-
we are not concerned about that.
Okay. That's
It's a
good.
good thought. It's a good question though.
It's something to think about.
It's something to think about.
Something to think about.
Something to think about.
We'll have to think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. It's
We could even bring it. We could just bring it to see.
You could
But
try
I don't
it.
know why we would, but who knows?
It would be a risk.
It would be a risk. But yeah,
It's a travesty to lose that bag. Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
travesty.
It
Yeah.
would be.
It would be a big travesty, especially because
We can scope out the situation before back up.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that.
We'll
I
have to
think
let you
that's
know.
good.
We'll have to let the listeners know because
Yeah.
they'll,
Yeah,
be,
we'll keep everyone updated
they'll be dying for this information.
on the bag situation.
Yeah.
It
The,
is Denver, so it's
Anything goes out there.
anything goes in
I mean, you can even imagine it. You gotta imagine the kind of stuff you could bring in a bag in
oh my
Denver.
gosh, yeah.
exactly.
Oh yeah,
There's no rules.
yeah. Oh, there's anything goes on Denver.
Anything.
Matter of fact,
The smoking section was a whole new meaning smoking section.
yeah, it really
Exactly.
does.
Yeah. So.
And I'm pretty sure you don't have to wear pants up there. I'm pretty
Just
sure.
anywhere in the city limits. Or
Anywhere in the city limits.
Anywhere in the city limits.
Anything goes.
We can try that one out too and report back. but
Yeah,
I don't think that one's gonna go as well for us.
I will not be participating in that.
that's fair.
Yeah. Well, he won't. We'll see if
That's fair.
I might. We'll see.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, we'll keep that one in mind too.
So what else you guys what else about the Braves? What do y'all think so far?
Well, we just talked about it for a little bit before we called. You know, the concern we voiced, the real fear, as we put it, was last year, was that just a magical run at the right time, and we didn't make we obviously made a couple moves. We talked about Olsen, but was the run just not a fluke, but are we not as good as we think we're going to be because it was just a run of being good at the right time? And that's we have yet to see.
We've yet to see.
We don't know.
Jury's still out.
We're obviously not. We talked about how last year we learned that we were talking about how terrible we were for pretty much the whole year, and then we ended up winning it all. So we're not going to sit here and
We know what
Yeah, I believe we lost the first 3 last year. I believe we got swept our first series.
So there's still a chance, but yeah, I mean, certainly the team hasn't looked maybe as impressed as hopefully they would coming off the World Series, right? But,
Sure.
Yeah. No, that's 100% fair. They off. Yeah.
The bats have not produced. They produced what 16 runs 2 nights ago, but it would have been nice to save a few of those for yesterday.
Right.
That would have been very nice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The offense, has been not great, except for the top. Your 2, 3, 4 hitters have been great, but outside of that, yeah, it's pretty bad. Rosario's 1 for 20.
Yeah, that's
Not
a tough
great. Rosario's, yeah.
I will say this though, G-Man. We were talking about this a minute ago. We came to the agreement that we are probably the best looking team. in
Gentleman's
baseball.
agreement.
Gentleman's agreement.
Yeah. Well, you'll love to talk about this one.
So I don't know what your thoughts are. But personally, I think we are the best looking team.
Yeah, I have a ton of thoughts on that, guys.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. I mean,
Well, if Roxy's there, maybe she could chime in. I'm sure she's got thoughts on it.
Roxy is not here at the moment.
Okay, we'll have to phone her next time.
What she thinks to say about that. I mean,
Yeah.
certainly she would, I think, say Dan's response would be
The classic, yeah.
Sure.
The classic, yeah.
Sure.
We talked about.
Most women around here, I think, do feel that way, but
Sure.
I just don't have a lot of opinion on that, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah.
That's
No,
totally fair.
it's kind of started because of Olsen, because we said how he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're.
Yeah, he's, sitting there watching him, I watched him a little bit, I guess, being a local kid, but, he's a tall and thin,
He's a big dude.
Yeah. Tall drink of water.
6'4"?
6'4".
6'4", 220.
Yeah, 6'4", 220. 6'4", 220.
He's like tall and lean, but
How tall was Freddie? How tall was Freddie?
Freddie's tall.
We
Freddie
don't
might be.
talk about him anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't know who you're talking about, but I think Freddie might even be taller, but like
I think he's
more
taller.
more skinny.
Olsen just looks taller because I guess he's just thinner. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both thin, but I don't know. Olsen's more. I don't know. Olsen's more stacked. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Olsen's just overall just a better person, I would say.
Right.
Well, you guys,
Of course.
I'm really interested to see when, like the guy we just mentioned does come back to Atlanta. That's probably the most interesting storyline to me is
Yeah.
what kind of reception is he going to get now? A lot of people have some pretty bad hurt feelings about the way he did. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it going to be more clapping and standing ovation when they give him the ring, or is it going to be half and half boos, half and half claps? I'm just anxious to see how that goes.
I think it'll be mostly clapping. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I was there, I think I couldn't boo him.
I don't think I would boo him. I think what I
But-
would do though is I would probably fill up an A-list bag with rocks and throw it at him.
As long, yeah.
But
no
then
boo-
I would clap.
no booing.
But then I would clap.
That would be class just to do it, but yeah. So
Yeah, as long as we're not booing, you can. It's kind of.
And I would blame it on somebody behind me.
So
Because
we're
like,
good. So you're good. Okay.
yeah. So I think that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, no, the ring, the fact that he chose to have the ring presented to him in Atlanta brought up some, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting, but
It'll be interesting to see how it
it'll be
turns
interesting to see, and it's something to think about.
I don't think AA will be doing the presenting, will he?
out.
I don't know, did he do a Saturday, did he present them on Saturday? I don't even know,
I don't know.
maybe the president did or something. Who knows?
The president, Joe Biden.
Not Biden, not Biden, sorry, the president of the Braves.
President of the Braves.
Yeah, we'll get Timothy to look it up.
Yeah, Jimmy Field did
And
the
ask
research
him.
on it.
Yeah, so yeah, okay. Well, that was good.
Yeah, no, that's great. We appreciate the insight and
Yeah, but the only other thing I think I mentioned Austin is I'm really intrigued to get back. I think that'll be a spark, obviously.
yeah, he's a good player.
I cannot stand watching Ozuna in left field.
Yeah, he did complain about Azuna's outfield play yesterday.
Yeah, he's not good out there.
I think Bell hit one in the corner. I mean, it was going to be a stand-up double for sure, but you don't just halfway just kind of
He didn't like the lollygagging.
quarter speed.
Yeah, that's a tough look.
Sure. And that's not even talking about his arm.
Right.
That's not even mentioning his throwing
Yeah,
arm.
that's a tough look. It will be nice to have you more opportunities, right?
Urged on arm at all, right? So,
Right.
batting, I think, fairly well, right?
Oh Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well he hit
He's
2 home
hitting
runs. Yeah, he hit 2 home runs in the outburst the other night.
Yeah.
He can stay in as the DH. I have no problem with that.
Sure.
He's getting on the field.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
noodle arm's not serving anybody well. But
Yeah. Now you're lucky we called you when we did, because before this we talked about NBA playoffs.
Well, you know, I heard the Braves are.
Nope.
The Braves, the Braves. See where I go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how
I
it works.
see where
That's
you
how your
go.
brain works.
Yeah. The Hawks are on the cusp, right?
Hawks are on the cusp.
they're
Yeah.
right there on the cusp.
They gotta
yeah.
win.
I talked to a guy at work today about NBA, and obviously, Austin knows that I'm not a big NBA fan,
Sure.
and it goes to the fact that we just talked about, Azuna and the hustle, right?
Oh, sure.
NBA is two different games. There's the regular season, and then there's the playoffs. They don't even look at all alike, right?
But see, now you're in the good stuff.
Now you're in the good stuff.
Well, we're
Yeah,
almost
none of the
half.
playoffs will not be worth watching, but the regular season is just, I can't stand the fact that nobody plays defense. But the Hawks scored 132 last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
You're not supposed to be able to score 132 points against a team that's playing defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, we could talk about that for a minute, but
Yeah.
that's all right. But yeah, no.
Playoffs get interesting. I've been known to watch a little bit of playoff basketball.
It'll be interesting to see.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sorry to disrupt your walk.
Yeah, we appreciate the insights.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, appreciate the insight, and hopefully Truist Park is listening.
Yeah.
And they'll get it together.
Yeah. We'll try to make some calls, see what we can get worked out. Yeah.
Maybe even get a sponsorship out of it. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right.
All right, now we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right.
That's G-Man. He's a good guy.
G-Man, he's a great guy.
Really good guy.
We appreciate the insights.
Yeah.
Justice for G-Man and his A-list bag.
Yeah. That's well. Hey, they brought it in. They got to bring it in.
Yeah.
But
Everything worked out.
it was obviously quite a day.
Yeah.
For them getting that bag
Quite a day.
into the stadium.
Yeah.
And yeah, the no parking. It was a lot.
Yeah.
He was struggling with it, and this is coming after, times before,
Sure.
where concession lines and line to get in with the tickets is just not his favorite.
But we got through it.
He
So-
got through it. He's still here today, and
and he's a better man because of it.
he's here to talk about it, and he's a better man because of it.
Yeah.
So that's what matters. So we'd love to see it.
Yeah, should we do an ad break and then do our last segment?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are also brought to you by Marvin and Phyllis Holland, great supporters of the show. They love the show loves them, and we're grateful to have that support. So now it's time for our last and most faithful segment, Extra Innings. You're out.
Nice.
I
Have
forgot
one?
to say this.
This is what you looked at me
We
for.
should have done another segment and called it Sticky Situation.
Where are you going with that?
That lady in the Timberwolves Clippers game, she tried to glue herself to the floor.
Oh, I saw that.
Because she was mad about the owner killed some chickens or something.
Oh, I didn't know the reason. That's the reason.
The owner of the Timberwolves has a chicken farm, and
Go
a bunch
on.
of the chickens got sick, and he had to kill them.
That's tough.
But does she know that he probably kills the chickens even if they're not sick?
I would hope she does, but it sounds like maybe she doesn't.
Yeah, but she tried to glue her hand to the floor,
Right.
and it wasn't like
Yeah, if someone's
it didn't
raising
work out.
someone's raising chickens, I've got some news for you.
Yeah,
There's a reason why they're raising those.
yeah.
And connect the dots on that one, lady.
Yeah.
But, I saw something on Twitter about that, but I forgot to look more into it and
Yeah.
be like, what?
But she used Elmer's glue, they
It's
literally
great
just
that didn't
picked her
work.
up
I
off
can't
the
believe that
floor,
didn't work. Yeah.
yeah.
Although at least then maybe she had it on her hands where she got to peel it off.
Yeah, that's
That
always
was
fun.
That was a good time.
Yeah,
Maybe that's all she was wanting.
Yeah, which is understandable.
Right. Because going through that to get that
Yeah,
adds up. Is that your extra inning?
yeah, it is. Sticky situation.
Retroactively
Retroactive.
extra inning, sticky
Yeah.
situation.
So Jimothy is out of control right now.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to. We might have to fire this one
Yeah,
on
we might.
air.
Yeah,
This might be the fastest one yet
yeah,
with everything that's going on today. But is it my turn?
yeah, it's your turn.
So mine's kind of the same as last week. This is about the same event, but it's happened now.
Sure,
It's over.
sure.
The Masters
Yeah,
is done. It's
Yeah.
over.
it's over.
Scotty Scheffler
Yeah.
won like he has been doing a lot of.
Yeah.
So
Good player.
shout out to Scotty Scheffler. He's on it. It's honestly the most insane run. It's 4 wins and 6 starts, which
Yeah, he's going crazy.
I don't think even like Tiger Woods ever did that.
Well, Tiger Woods is not a good golfer, apparently.
And I think most people agree with you on that.
Right.
I'm one of them for sure.
Right.
No, but side note, what Tiger did was incredible in itself.
Yeah,
just
good
for
for
playing.
him.
But Scotty, 4 wins and 6 starts. Won the Masters. He's on an absolute tear.
Yeah, he's crushing it.
Best golfer in the world. He rose
He's
to
number one.
He rose to number 1 before the Masters, so he is obviously still that.
He's probably stayed there.
He's probably stayed there after winning that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good for him.
won it fairly handily. Sunday was interesting for a minute.
Yeah.
Then Cam Smith,
Got a little
Cam
dicey.
Smith was like, "Hold on, I'm coming,"
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Psych."
Rory made a little push.
Rory made a crazy push.
Too
I wish
little,
he
too
would've
late.
Done that a little earlier.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, shot a 64 on Sunday.
Yeah.
Had some crazy. Had 2 eagles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good
Always
golf
great to
player.
see Rory doing that.
He's a good golf player.
Yeah, he ended up finishing second alone,
Second alone.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Cam Smith kind of faltered
Yeah.
after the triple on 12.
Yeah.
12 always gets somebody on Sunday, man.
That's a tough hole.
12 always gets somebody who's in
Yeah.
contention on Sunday.
Yeah.
But
Good for you,
shout
Scotty.
out to Scotty and other golfers too.
Yeah.
They
Good
participate.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got. Is that all you got? Or?
I think so.
Well, yeah. Thanks for listening and watching, and we'll talk to you another time, maybe.
Maybe.